Hello everyone, I'm Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class 6, where here we will discuss about the chapter name or heading. It is called Getting to Know Plants. So we will discuss it as a structure and a function of a plant. Structure and function of plants. What it is actually? It is a structure and function of a plants. So as we know that there is different structure a plant carries. So on that particular basis, the plant body can be divided into two further groups or two further parts. First one is what? The first one is the root system, and second one is shoot system. What is these two are? The root system and shoot system. So firstly we will discuss about that the root system. What is the root system acquire? What is the root system called? What this root system can consist of? So we will discuss it firstly about the root system. So we can say that the part of a plant that can merges or that can situated under the ground, which we cannot be able to see, or the part of a plant that is not that could not be seen. So that one is called as a root system. So what are the root system consisted of? It is what actually? It is the part of a plant that can be situated beneath the surface, and this might be two types. What are these actually? They may be the part this can be found under the ground, that could be a two type. What are these actually? These are called as the root are having two types. First one is tap root and next one is fibrous root. So here is the structure we can see. This one is called as a root system. In the root system you can see this part of the plant is merges into the soil or into the ground that are exactly so it is what actually? It is a roots. So the root can consist of what actually? These are the root hairs. So this one is called, why? Because it is a single that can carry some root hairs. This type of a root that can be found as a cylindrical, simple single cylindrical, and it could not be branched. So this one is called as tap root. What it is called? This one is called as tap root. The next type of the root is called as a fibrous root. So what is the fibrous means? The root that could not be moved inside the ground very deeper, and it can be number of roots. This might be the number of roots are present in a fiber medium. Why? Because this one is termed as fibrous root. That means this type of a root can be spread to the upper surface of the earth. This one is called as a fibrous root. So we will have to discuss about that. What is the main function of a root? Root actually is the part of a plant that is a very essential for obtaining the essential nutrient as well as the water. They can carry or transported through the special character or a special structure called xylem. Xylem can carry water and essential minerals. So it is the structure which is present into the root. So the basic function of the root is to what? To carry about the essential nutrient and water to the plant. For what meaning of these particular water and essential nutrient is required for? For the processing of the photosynthesis or for manufacturing the food, there will be the process called photosynthesis takes place. So photosynthesis done with the help of a water present into the plants. So these water is very important for completing the process of photosynthesis. So for the photosynthesis, there will be a very much required material called as a water. But it is not only the water but also the sunlight, the carbon dioxide, all these raw materials are required for formation of a food or to complete the photosynthesis process in the presence of light. If there is no light, so there is no photosynthesis takes place. So how these photosynthesis takes place? This can be carried out by the leaf of a plant. So we will discuss later on to the photosynthesis. But firstly we will have to discuss on the function of a root. What are the function of a root? So we will see about functions about root. What are the different functions of a root? So first of all we can say the most important function is to what? The root carries water and minerals to the whole parts of a plant. Why? Because this water is required for the process of photosynthesis. So the regulation of a water or the circulation of a water can be achieved by these particular type of a structure called roots. This is not only one function of about that the root, but actually it can carries the water as well. It is very important for anchoring the plant, for standing, for supporting, for preventing. All these functions can be carried by the roots as well. Here the two functions are there of the root is done. Now here is another function is what actually this can store the food material into it. That can stored. The root is only one type of a part of a plant that can store food material into them. Store food materials that can be used as a vegetables, and the root is also very responsible for what actually? To check out the soil erosion. How this can be very helpful for the checking soil erosion? This is the very important. When the roots of a plants are emerges, so the soil particles are binded by their roots. The soil particles binded and could not moved by either very high speed of a wind, either by the water current. So this can be very protecting when there is a plant or produces. If there is a roots are present, so the roots can bind the particles of soil and could not be flow through the air, water, and that can prevent the soil erosion. Here we will have to discuss about some modification of our roots are. Modification of our roots. Let's discuss about modification of roots. So, what else other function of the root if it is get modified? So, we can see some of the root get modified. Some of the root get modified and perform their unique and special functions. First of all, roots of some plants is stored food into them. Food into it. What are these? Carrot, radish, turnip. These can be stored the food material and get swollen, and then further it can be consumed, it can be used. Next one is some of the roots. Some of the roots are called as a. Some of the roots are called as a. Some roots are only for the extra supporting to the plants. Some roots are get modified and it can provide the strength of a plant as an extra strength, extra support to the plants. That are called as. That is another modification of a root call. This root is called as a prop root. What are these called? Prop roots. So the prop root is important for getting extra support to the plants as well. Some of the other roots that can be present for the extra support to the, as example in case of a banyan tree, and to the extra support of a bajra and cane, sugar cane. You have seen if there is a plant, so here is the roots are present, no doubt, but here is some other roots are arises. These roots are what? They are present for giving an extra support. But some of the other plants, here is the roots are present into the aerial portion of a plant. So that type of roots are called as aerial roots. These roots are called aerial roots. This is what for actually, this is for the giving the support as well. Next, some other roots. some of the other roots which can also give the extra support to the plants in the form of a special character called tendrils. Tendrils is what actually it is the spiral coiled structure that can support to the plants for climbing up. As you have seen in case of a pea plants, in case of a bougainvillea, there is a spiral coiled like structure which can give the support to the plants for standing themselves. They can be helpful for stand the plants on its own. This is called as a tendril. So tendril is another one example for protecting as well as for giving the extra support to the plants as well. So these are all about that, the modification of roots as well. We will discuss later on about to the other function, but here we'll have to go through the next topic, that is stem. Structure called as a stem. So what is stem? Stem is what actually these are the hard, rigid, and that can be a wick that can provide the strength to the plant. Why? Because it is the part of a plant that can stay to the ground as well. It can have the stability. Why? Because these part of a plant stay over there on the surface of the ground. So these part can stay over for long period of a time. So it must be what? It will be stronger, thicker, harder and rigid. This will be stronger, harder, rigid, thicker, and that can be very responsible for carrying all the branches, leaves, fruits and leaf as well. So these can carry a number of branches on it. So it must having strong, heavier, thicker. So on that regard, it can carry all these such type of flowering parts, fruits as well, leaf, branches, whatever, etc. Here is some other specular character we will discuss later. Thank you for being here.